Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Pets of the Week. I'm Brett Wheeler with Michael Whiteside, and once again I'm joined by intern Raina. And Raina, thank you so much for being here.
I'm so happy to be here. And Michael, we have Danica and Dale. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Sure. This is Dale right here, and this is Danica. Danica is about 5 years old, Blue Heeler mix. Dale is about 4.5 years old, Blue Heeler cattle dog mix as well. They both came in together. They were an owner surrender because they said they had a change in lifestyle. But they're both fun dogs. They love to run and play, especially tennis balls. That's kind of their favorite thing to do, is to run and see which one can get it first, and then they bring it back to you. The owner, when they surrendered, said that they do like sitting in laps. I think right now they're just a little kind of nervous because they haven't been in the shelter too long, and DFW Humane Society just got them yesterday or the day before, but they love each other. I mean, it would be great if they could go home together, mainly because Dale really seems to focus on Danica quite a bit and does what she does. So it would be really nice if they could go home together. I mean, it's not required, but they have been together for years, and you know, Dale really enjoys being around Danica and she enjoys being around him, and they play well together. So I think once they calm down a little bit, once they get some of that energy out of their system, they probably are going to be nice little lap dogs.
And tell me a little about their personalities. They are so close, but they're two different dogs.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, Danica, she's pretty sure of herself. She kind of knows what to do, when to do it. Dale is the one he's a little more shy. Like I said, he looks to Danica a lot for what he should be doing. He also is a little bit more of a talker, especially when you're playing and you're getting ready to throw the tennis ball. If you don't throw it quite soon enough, he'll let you know that it's not soon enough. But for the most part, they're pretty calm. Now with Blue Heeler mixes, you know, Blue Heelers as a breed typically want something to do. So if you have the time and energy to put in with them, you want to make sure they always have some sort of activity, and because they want to be told what to do, they want an action. So that's kind of as a breed characteristic. But as you can see, I mean, they're pretty laid back. I mean, they're a little bit older dogs. They're pretty laid back. They love to play though. They do have energy, and they're going to be great for, you know, if you have a yard, a family, especially with a family that might like to play fetch and do all that kind of stuff with their dogs. They're going to be fantastic.
So I promise we're all here today. We just have this really big dog with us today. Michael, can you tell us who we have?
Sure. This beautiful big girl here is Sadie. She's about 1.5 years. She is a gentle giant. She does have a tendency to jump a little bit, but it's just to greet you, and that's something that can be worked on. She does know sit. My understanding is she loves toys, but she loves people more. So she's going to want to hang out with people. For her age, she's very calm, mild-mannered, very loving. She was an owner surrender to Irving Animal Services because they said they couldn't afford to keep her any longer. And then we rescued her to DFW Humane Society. So she's just here waiting. She's fun outside. She's going to be a great indoor-outdoor dog for sure, because I would imagine, just looking at her right now, when you're inside, she's going to want to be as close as possible to you and maybe on your lap. So if you're okay with 110 pounds of dog sitting on you on a regular basis, Sadie is going to be the girl for you.
As big as she is, I think her heart is that much bigger. She just came up to me and greeted me, and she seems also very well behaved.
And she is, and she's very loving. She's very gentle. You know, it makes me sort of sad that the owner was not able to afford to keep her any longer, because obviously they loved her, because you can tell she's been loved, and she's just going to spread that love further and further to whomever she goes home with.
All right, Michael, it seems like Sadie's very comfortable just sitting here in my lap, even though my lap may not appreciate it very much. But for people who do have an appreciation for larger dogs, there is a special going on for the whole month of October, right?
That's correct. Actually, October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. So for our shelter, in celebration, all dogs that are 40 pounds and larger, which Sadie definitely falls into that category, are only $10 to adopt all month long, every day that we're open. So if you do have an affinity for larger dogs, come by. We've got a lot to choose from, all types of personalities, all types of colors, all types of breeds, and they're all waiting for you, and it's only $10, and you still get all up-to-date vaccinations, microchip, spayed or neutered, and all the other good stuff that comes along with adoption.
Michael, that sounds like a wonderful program, so be on the lookout for that. Back to you, Thomas.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on your screen for more adoptable animals.